WWE 2K has put out their first ringside report, and since it's in a video and it's about gameplay, I figure why not just watch it together and react in real time. So here we go. Now, I haven't watched anything of the ringside report. I haven't been on Twitter. At the time I'm recording this, I actually just finished streaming, so I just wanted to jump right into the ringside report and see what we're working with when it comes to gameplay for WWE 2K26. All right, let's get right into this.
Right then, I am WWE color commentator Wade Barrett, and ladies and gentlemen, I have some good news. WWE 2K26 has gone all out, bringing all the action, all the chaos, and all the drama of WWE to life. Let's start with the new match types, like the dumpster match, which is exactly what it sounds like. Beat your opponent down.
Oh, so you can have it in oh, it's cool that you can have it in a parking lot.
Slam the lid. A fitting end. And frankly, it's where some of the WWE roster belongs anyway.
That's sick that you can have it in a parking lot.
Quit match, an iconic spectacle. The goal isn't just to win, it's to break your opponent. Force them to utter those two humiliating words, I quit. Whether it's a submission or you just batter them
weapon interactions,
it's their only way out. Beat them down until their will
That's actually
is completely
sick.
shattered. Next
That's
is
awesome.
the grueling 3 stages of hell. This is a best 2 out of 3 fall series,
so you can pick any match type, it
different
seems.
match types that you decide on. Finally, one of the most intimidating spectacles in WWE history makes its highly requested
the flames look weird.
The Inferno match.
The flames look really weird, not gonna lie. They look
never had the
2D.
displeasure of competing in one. I'm far too
But I guess that's
smart
probably
that.
for performance.
You can go ask Kane what it's like. The ring is set ablaze, and the objective is simple.
Yeah, like look at that. It looks
Set
flat.
Your opponent on fire.
The sides look like they're flat.
The flames get hotter, more extreme, so be careful because big impacts will stoke those flames even further. Right, now let's talk gameplay. This year, you'll notice fewer of those invisible barriers, leading to much more natural and painful collisions.
Oh my God. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry, but the ragdoll on fucking Maxine there.
Environmental and prop interaction, natural and painful invisible barriers, leading to much more natural and painful collisions. Environmental and prop interactions have been enhanced.
Oh,
like the shopping
pushing into the shopping cart.
No. You're not getting groceries. You're using it
to
beat the hell out of your opponent. Drag them into it, whip them into it, batter them with weapons while they're in it. You can even push them around in it like the piece of rotten trash they are.
That's so good.
Thumbtacks. This is
some
good
thumbtacks gameplay.
Beat your opponent with the filled bag or dump them on the mat and watch them writhe in agony. That's a double whammy. 2K.
I think my most disappointing thing about the thumbtacks here that I'm looking at right now is that you don't see them like in the back. And of course, like I wasn't really expecting that, but also that would have been a really cool detail.
Mat and watch them writhe in agony. That's a double whammy. 2K26, watch them writhe in agony. That's a double whammy.
No, that's part of his gear.
2K26 is truly bringing the chaos.
Oh.
Feel like stacking tables? You can do that now. Stack 2 tables and send your opponent crashing through both for devastating damage. Or
I love that table stacking is back.
Match, you'll notice that pedestal ringside. You can now go and grab that very championship and use it as a weapon. How's about that for a title?
That's actually great for content.
Props,
is that a sword?
Outside the ring is getting far more lifelike and chaotic. Crowd and barricade fighting has been expanded. Jump into the crowd with more freedom. Available in more match types. You can even strike and grapple on top of the barricade.
Oh, nice.
And use that momentum to launch an aerial attack. And during matches, keep your head on a swivel, because there are now triggers for surprise attacks. It opens the door for the kind of chaotic ambushes you see every week on SmackDown or Raw. Player control takes a huge step forward.
Naomi.
We're introducing start of match
This
helps create and build the storytelling before the bell. You can draw energy from the crowd, offer a
this is
handshake,
cool.
if you're some kind of sentimental fool, engage in proper chain wrestling, trade blows, or, my personal favorite,
That's awesome.
rush your opponent before the bell even rings.
That's cool.
You'll
I like that a
also
lot.
get more control over the AI. AI sequences is an all-new feature to make superstars perform even more authentically during matches.
Ooh.
Each sequence defines a specific set of moves that AI will perform in exactly that order.
Wow.
In Create a Moveset,
So you can get like
fully
somebody's like
customize
comeback.
these sequences and even create your own. And your
That's
rivalries,
cool.
while they're getting spicier too, extending into play now and exhibition modes.
Oh.
With this enabled, your matches will have lasting consequences. Relationships will influence what happens, and you'll see universe-style cutscenes occur based on your actions.
Wait, that's actually pretty
Presentation
sweet.
also has had a massive boost. And why? Because you've got a new commentary team. You've got Michael Cole, Booker T, Corey Graves, and most importantly, the voice of reason and intellect, me, Wade Barrett. Entrances
So
are
does
now
that mean that we can-
interactive. You can control your taunts, trigger your own pyro, play to the crowd, your way.
That's
You'll
sick.
feel the energy of the arena.
That's
You'll
actually
even feel
pretty
like
cool.
you're in guerrilla position with more camera control, more referees, and a new broadcast mode. Every single angle looks like it was pulled directly from a live WWE production. From the new brutal match types to more narrative control and
Abyss.
revamped combat, this is, without question, WWE 2K at its absolute best. Pre-order WWE 2K26 today and step in the ring on March 13th.
Holy, okay. There's some cool stuff in there, man. All right, let's go back through this again. We'll watch it again, and I'll pause and talk about some things that I want to talk about. And I turned the volume down for this so I can talk over it without it being too distracting. Okay, first thing I want to talk about, the flames for this look so weird. And I know some people pointed this out on like Twitter and stuff as well, that they look very weird. And I'm pretty sure it's because of like just performance things that they are this way. And maybe they have to figure something out that could make them look a little bit better, make them look a little bit more like, not, I guess, realistic, but at least like a little bit more 3D, because this is very obvious. Like it's 2D to make sure that the performance doesn't drop too much, that it already will when playing something like this, because there's a lot on screen. So like I get why it's like this, and maybe when we play it in game it won't look so bad, but as of right now the Inferno match flames look very, very weird. But that's just a me thing. It's a little thing. It's like nitpicky, really. It could be better, but I can understand from a performance perspective and why it's probably like that. So this is cool. The dumpster match being held in the parking lot and not just like in the ring, I think that really adds a little bit more to the dumpster match and actually wanting to play it. Because like if it was just in the ring, like it's a cool match, but like it feels very casket match. But like this, like having it be in like a parking lot or something, much better IMO. I like this a lot. I like that it's in a parking lot. Like this is so much cooler. It's so much cooler being in the parking lot for something like this. I could see me playing it like this, not so much by the ring. In the I Quit match, man, this looks really fun. Like the weapon interaction stuff is so cool. This, like, look at that. That's sick. You're putting them in the fucking armbar with the chair. This is so cool. I would see more interactions. Maybe there's more stuff on Twitter that I haven't seen. There probably is, because I've been trying to avoid it. But this is sick. Being able to use the chair as like a, to try to submit him to make him say I quit. I think the I Quit matches are going to be a lot of fun, and this UI is very interesting too. So I guess you have to hit on the right thing to make sure you don't say I quit. I think this is going to be a really fun match type. I'm looking forward to this. And this is good confirmation for 3 stages of hell. It looks like you could have any match type, really. Like it can be Inferno, I Quit, Dumpster, Hell in a Cell, like any match type. I know some people were curious if like you could change the match types for the 3 stages of hell, which I figured you could, but obviously we didn't know until we have some confirmation. But now we have some confirmation, and this is looking pretty cool so far. Okay, yeah, going back to the Inferno match here. yeah, like I don't know, like it just looks very flat, you know, like it just looks very flat. Like I said, it makes sense for performance why that probably is, and it really isn't the biggest deal in the world because it's still going to be a cool match type to play. I hope in the future they could figure something out that makes it like look a little bit better, but it doesn't impact performance too much. I want to watch this again. I'm looking forward to this because that's definitely new ragdoll. The way she bounces off the floor there is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Not gonna lie. One more time. Oh, one more time. One more time. One more time. Whee! Right. So brutal looking. She just bounces, dude. She's dead. I fucking love the shopping cart already. This looks so fun. I can see this being so much fun with like friends online or something. Just fucking with each other with the shopping cart. This looks really fun. It looks like it could just be so much fun to mess around with. I love it. I love that. I'm super happy about this. I'm happy about this more so from like a content perspective because there have been times where like when I was doing universe mode, I stopped pretty early in 2K25 because I had so much going on. I wanted to have somebody have the championship out while like cutting a promo in a universe video that I was doing, and I couldn't do it like this because you couldn't grab it off the thing. But now you being able to do this in a match, to be able to grab it off of there is really nice for things like that. I'm glad they expanded on this a little bit too, the crowd stuff. I didn't experiment with it too much, but like this looks so much better. Naomi looks so good, man. I love this. Again, from a content perspective, for me, when I was doing universe stuff, this would be so awesome to have. This is so good. To be able to pick like that and do a handshake or just run in with like a brawl. Like, so good. I love this. This is very interesting and very cool to make matches feel a little bit more real, because I feel like that's a thing that people complain about a lot with these games is like the AI doesn't do what you think like a superstar should do, and now you can just go in there straight into create a moveset and just edit it yourself, so then you could see them do the sequence that they might do on TV a lot, which is super awesome. I think that's really cool. I'm not gonna lie. This is crazy. It getting extended into play now and stuff, having the cutscene, so like you could just be like, so like rivalries and stuff are going to be carried over across the entire game, really, and not just so much something in universe mode. So like something special could happen during a play now match, which could be kind of annoying in some cases if you don't want that to happen. Say like you're recording content for a video or something, and obviously this is very content creator woes, but like if you're creating creating content for a video or something and you have a match and then something happens in the middle of it that you weren't expecting, then that could be really annoying. But if there's a way to like at least toggle this so that doesn't happen in like play now and stuff, that will be cool. But obviously we don't know for sure yet. A toggle on this would be probably ideal for a lot of people. Otherwise, still very cool. If you're not making content, this is really cool because you never know, you might be doing a match and something happens. It's a surprise, you know, so that's really cool. And especially since I feel like a focus of WWE 2K26 is trying to make people play the game more, this is something that will, you know, keep gameplay feeling a little bit fresh because something might happen that you didn't think was going to happen. This confuses me a little bit because it seems like you could switch it out, but I'm not 100% sure because he says everyone here.
Corey Graves, and most importantly, the voice of reason and intellect, me, Wade Barrett. Entrances are now interactive.
This is awesome. To be able to control the pyro and stuff, this is so cool. It looked a little awkward there with like CM Punk. Like this looked a little awkward, but like still cool that it could be done, you know? All right, man, I gotta say a lot of the gameplay stuff looks pretty cool. A lot of the little changes that they made to the gameplay seem really fun, and I'm kind of excited to jump into the game and actually play it when it does come out. Now, this doesn't change any other stances I have about the game as of right now. Ringside Pass is still poo-poo. In terms of like the gameplay, I like the improvements they're making, and if these improvements that they're making is because they cut out the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, I'm excited to see what they may have in next year's game in terms of improvements as well. All in all, the gameplay of WWE 2K26 looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to play, and I'm pretty excited for it. Let me know your thoughts down below. How are you feeling about the gameplay now that you've seen this ringside report? And if you want to see more WWE 2K26 content in the future, be sure to like and subscribe. If you stayed this long, I really do appreciate it. I will see you all next time.